I got my hair cut yesterday. It didn't go well. And I got my hair cut again today. And this is what I have now. So yesterday was just not a good day for me at all. Well, you know, when I got my hair cut yesterday, we talked about, you know, cutting this, that, and the other to keep the length. And I don't know, I might really have to get a new person, although, you know, I've been going to this person for so long. It's just, it's like getting a divorce. I mean, it's been, you know, like 15 years. I mean, what do you do, right? He cut this and that and not so much the other, and then it didn't work. I really I kind of look like Eraserhead, and if you don't know who that is, look it up, because that was my hair yesterday, and it wasn't good. So you know, I called this morning and I said, I think, you know, we need to even out the hair. So there's just a few things that you shouldn't do when you're angry. One is never change your outgoing message. That's not good. And the second one, well, for me, is never get your hair cut when you're angry either, because you end up probably cutting off more than you would if you were in a good mood. I don't know. I hope Michael's okay. I haven't talked to him. He was MIA yesterday. So I hope he hasn't fallen under something heavy, because that would be terrible. And so I guess this might end up being a longer video. I was watching something on television. I don't remember. It wasn't porn, okay? Because that's kind of where it's gonna go. But that's not really what I was watching, to be honest. So that leads me to my question that I guess I have for everyone is, and this has never actually happened to me. It's never. Anyway, have you ever been, you know, in bed with someone, you know, you're hot and heavy, about to have sex, maybe, you know, in the throes of it or something, and someone, this is your first time with that person, and you know, they suddenly kind of throw in, you know, something weird that, you know, they want you to do that, you know, you didn't, maybe it's weird for you, but obviously not weird for them. If they're requesting it, then that's, you know, whatever. But have you ever been in that situation where, you know, maybe as the person who's asking, do you bring that up beforehand if you've got a weird request, you know, i.e. something kinky or something, or do you just sort of do it in the moment and hope that person okay with it? I mean, what if they're not? What if they don't want to, you know, to be gross, golden shower or something really, you know, that's just not part of kind of the norm, if you will, if there is even a norm to be had. I guess I was just curious. I mean, it's never happened to me, so I don't know, you know, what the reaction would be if somebody said to do, you know, asked to do something weird, or, you know, said to do something weird. How do you, and you really don't want to. Let's just say that, you know, it's like, ooh, you know, I draw the line with that particular thing, whatever that particular thing that would be the line drawing for you, you know. I know. Anyway, just a question that has that ever happened to you? Which side of it were you on, the ask or the askee? And I mean, we don't need details. I really don't want details per se, but, you know, just has that come up? I'm really just talking. I'm just out of my ass.